Hey y'all, it's been a eventful week here at the campground. For those of you who do not watch us regularly, my wife and I manage a campground. We have been living full-time on the road for the last 7 years. We've managed campgrounds, different parts of the country. We're currently in New Jersey at what I have found to be one of the prettiest campgrounds with such a diverse atmosphere, and we're really starting to fall in love with it here. I'm going out to Fantasy Island. We're right here on the river. You can see I'm down here checking to see if we're at flood level or not, because I've got some people coming in to sites this weekend, and I thought I'd just come check out Fantasy Island while I'm down here and talk to y'all. So we've been here for this season. This is our first season here at this campground, and like I said, we've been on the road for 7 years, and if you've watched our videos, you know that we've been working in Montana, Texas, South Carolina. Now we're here in New Jersey, and we have really kind of fallen for this campground, which I didn't think was going to happen originally. And our campground here is 70% seasonal and 30% what I call weekenders or traditional sites. And we were kind of given a mandate when we got here that this campground was kind of known for being kind of a party place, and the families have not as many families coming on the weekends, and so we're trying to blend the two together. See, this is what I'm talking about. You can see the river right here is starting to go out of the banks into this flat area that goes up to the cabins. So I'm just trying to make sure we're going to be okay for the weekend. And so we have been trying to blend the two together by not creating new rules, but by enforcing rules that have always been part of the campground, and to curb some of the behavior that has kept families from coming to the campground, because our seasonals are really the lifeblood of the campground. But you know, you need fresh blood in here, and you know, Cindy and I have 6 kids. We want, you know, everybody to feel welcome. And so we've just been trying to blend the two together. Now, one thing we're known for here is kayaking and canoeing. The river, we've had a lot of rain. I'm just going to show this real quick before I go on with my story. We have a ton of people enjoy the recreation of the river, and it looks like they're having a really good time. So, you know, we've been enforcing rules, and some of the people that are here don't like change, which I understand, and have been a little upset that we're changing the atmosphere they enjoy. So this week, I normally do a vlog every Wednesday at 6 o'clock. And I had to cancel it this week because last Wednesday, we had one of the seasonals that was upset with, over the weekend, with, I think, from what I'm told, getting called out for having alcohol on the pool deck, for having some power issues that we did not get taken care of quick enough because it was water wars and we had a lot going on, and we should have provided a little better service there. But then wrote a 1.5-page email complaining. Now, this person never contacted me. He indicates that he attempted to. I don't know if he did or didn't, but wrote a 1.5-page email to send it to the assistant manager at the campground through the front desk. He sent it to my boss, the regional manager or the regional director of this group of campgrounds that the company I work for runs, and to the CEO of the company, and called my boss, the regional, and called the CEO of the company, making all kinds of claims, and I took it as an attempt to have us removed from the campground. Now we're still here, but one of the biggest complaints that he put in the campground was our YouTube channel, and that we were using it to defame the campground, and we were hurting the campground by the content we put. So if you've never watched any of the vlogs, we do talk about changes we're making to the campground. We do, like this, talk about some of the issues we've had with some of the guests, never naming the guest, never in any way giving any information to who that guest was, and then the issues or the actions that we took to change the policies. We've had some vandalism at the campground. We've had some other things, like last weekend, or last vlog, I believe we had a group of police officers from a local community that were camped here, and they were being very disruptive at the pool and drinking and giving employees a hard time. So I went down there to change their behavior. I never mentioned what police department they worked at. I told the audience, y'all, that I was going to not film that interaction. I turned the camera off before I got there, and I didn't turn it back on until the individuals left the pool. So I've been very, very cautious about how I present, because my main job is making sure that this campground thrives. And I think with this YouTube channel, we have shown the positive impact and the positive changes at the campground. And we actually have people come to the campground and say, we came here because we saw your tour video of the campground, or we saw the positive changes. We were camped here 5-6 years ago and chose not to come back, and now, because of the things you and your wife are doing and what we've seen on YouTube, that we have decided to come to the campground. But in using caution, I did not post last week's vlog, and depending on how the conversation went with the corporate office, I was going to make all vlogs as member only content. Now we have a members section of our YouTube page where you get different levels of interaction with Cindy and I, and they start at 99 cents and go up from there. There's 4 different levels. I would invite you, if you want to join our family at Sharing the Journey. It's a YouTube page that you can check out the memberships and join and help us out. We have most of our members are either 99 cents a month or $4.99 a month. We do have, I think, 3 members that are the $19.99 a month, which get a postcard every month from us, different places we've been, and it's pretty cool. And we have a little note on it and that sort of thing. But then I talked with the regional director, and her and I talked. She says she hasn't seen anything that would have a negative impact on the campground, on the YouTube page, and for me to continue. So the vlog that I was going to put up, and it's about drama, because we've had some drama, this past Wednesday, we will put out next Wednesday, and I have decided to keep all the content free. However, I may start making some members only content, but I was told by the company to keep everything status quo, to keep doing what I'm doing. They're very happy with the changes Cindy and I have made here at the campground, and so I've decided that not to make our vlogs which most of them happen here at the campground. I've decided not to make them a members only paid section. We haven't had a day off since March 26th. Today is August 1st. Because everything I do at 150%. We work this campground 10 to 16 hours a day, every day. Then on top of that, I am trying to build this YouTube channel so that when we get a little bit older and all we want to do is travel, is we'll have a base here. And I'm excited. Since we've been here at this campground, our YouTube channel has grown by over 1,000 subscribers, and we've only been here for 4 months. I put as much effort into this YouTube page or channel as I do to this campground. Cindy gets very frustrated. I probably work 18 to 20 hours a day between YouTube and the campground. And we have another YouTube channel, which I'm not going to mention the name of here, that is a preparedness channel. And it's strictly me, it's not Cindy. And maybe it will eventually pop up in your vlog, in your feed. If you like that kind of stuff, then I ask you, to join that one too, or to subscribe. But if it's not organic growth, it actually hurts the channel. So I'm not gonna put that on here, but it's growing. It's grown in the last couple of months by like 400 subscribers. So we put a lot of effort into what we do. So I want to thank y'all all for the support we've had here on YouTube. I want to thank the seasonals at this campground, and I'm not going to mention the name of the campground. I'm sure you can see my shirt, or you can go back and watch some of the past vlogs and you'll know where we are. But we've had some very supportive seasonals that have really made us feel welcomed. And then we've had a few of what I call the usual suspects, that nothing's ever good enough or right enough. But it's not just this campground, it's every campground we've been to. But I was very surprised that this one seasonal who felt like he wasn't getting his way actually went to the lengths that they went to harm us, as far as trying to get us fired, or to make me have to make a decision to where it would either be this YouTube channel or the campground, because I'm not sure which way that would have gone. This YouTube channel is for it's for enjoyment. Cindy, I really enjoy doing it. Cindy is my sidekick with this. But I think that in the long run, it would be beneficial to us both mentally and financially. And I'm not sure that I would choose making a decent salary here for the short term over the potential this channel could have for everyone involved, the subscribers, the members, and Cindy and I. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about this. I want to thank everybody for the support y'all have done. Our videos are doing really well. The subscriber count is going up. Every day I get between 3 and 10 new subscribers. Channel is really growing. It's finally starting to take hold, so I thank y'all for that. I ask you to continue to support us by sharing and liking and commenting, and pray for us that we don't have any more personal attacks against us, because we really are just trying to do what's best for the campground and best for us. And if you want to help us to grow faster, look at our membership section. Even a 99-cent a month member, really helps. I think right now we've only got 13 or 14 members, and half of those are the 99-cent members, and we appreciate all of them. So until next time, safe travels, and thank you for listening to a little bit of my rant, because we really are trying to do what's best. Thank you for watching. Till next time.